Hi, this is a Screencastify video on how to use the 5 green and speckled frogs Google slide. It's an animated slide, and I'm just going to give you a few examples of how you can use it with your child. These are things that I would do if I were using it in therapy. The very first slide actually tells you how the slides work, how the animations work. It's the right arrow that you'll be using to click through the slides to cause the animation. And the first slide tells you what the animation includes. You know, the flies being eaten, the flies flying in, the frogs jumping in the water, etc. So the first thing you want to do is put it into present mode. And then you're going to use the right arrow to scroll through the slides and to also get the animation started. And that's the song, 5 Green Speckled Frogs. Alright, so we've got our 5 frogs sitting on a log. You can sing it or you could say it. I tend to sing a lot with my students, so when I first introduced it, I would say, "Oh, look, what do you see?" Excuse me. "Oh, I see frogs! How many frogs?" And then we would count the frogs. "What are the frogs doing?" "They're sitting." You could ask, "Where are they?" "They're on the log." Or if you're just simply working on vocabulary with your child, you can just talk about, "What do you see?" "Frogs." And then you could ask them, "What's this?" and point to the log. "What's this?" Point to the tree. "What's this?" Point to the water. "What's this?" Point to the fly. And just have them simply name what they see. Okay, so the song is 5 green and speckled frogs. And they're sitting on a log, they eat flies, and they jump in. So that'll be the focus of my questions for this slide. So 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log. And as I'm singing, I'm clicking the right arrow key so that the little flies show up on their mouths. Alright, 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log. Now they're eating some most delicious bugs, so I'm going to keep clicking so that the flies disappear. Eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool. Hit the right click button. Where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. Right click again, and you've got your where question icon. Where did the frog go? He went in the water. Click again. Click again. This is the icon for how many. How many frogs are left? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 frogs. And then the cycle starts all over again. So you've got 4 green and speckled frogs. At this point, you could talk about the flies that are coming in. So 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log. Oh, what was that? Did you see that? Oh, what's that? What's that? It's a fly. Oh, the frogs are so hungry. What should they eat? And maybe your child is like, the fly. They could eat the fly. What does the frog want to eat? And you could point to the fly to prompt your child to say fly. And then you could have your child to tell the frog, eat, or eat fly, or eat the fly, or eat the fly, froggy, whichever level your child is at. And then one jumped into the pool, and you could prompt your child to tell the frog to jump. So tell the frog, say jump, frog, jump. And don't click on that right arrow until your child says jump or an approximation of jump, or if not ready to say jump yet, if they, even just look at the screen at the frogs and then sort of look towards you, sort of like, hi, can you make the frog jump? Sometimes just that joint attention piece is all that it takes. And then you would click the right arrow for the frog to jump into the water. Splash! You can make noise. Splash! Oh, he got all wet. The frog's all wet now. Where did he go? He went in the water. And then you can bring up the where icon. Where did that frog go? In the water. And so on through the video until the end. That's it. Hope that helps.